What's up, guys? Welcome to OMFL Game of the Week for week number 6. It is time to hop back into this. Games have been so fast and so furious, and honestly, I've been gone. I had a little work trip to New York, and so I want to make sure that I knocked out one of these for you guys. I'm testing out a new headset that I got, so I hope this sounds just as good. We'll find out as soon as this is over, but as I look through my games, I had to go with the Atlanta Falcons at 4-2, beating the Minnesota Vikings at 3-2. 27-24. Two old NFC South brethren, two guys who know each other really, really well, and the Minnesota Vikings made those Falcons earn this win. What a game from both of these teams. Let's look at some team stats really quick. Passing yards, the Minnesota Vikings only allowed 75 rushing yards, which is a big win for any team facing the Atlanta Falcons. 169 rushing yards, that is outstanding, outstanding defense. They did have one sack on the day, and they did hold the Falcons to 45% on third down. Not a fantastic number, but not a terrible number either. They did do 67% on offensive red zone percentage, but they did allow 100% on the defensive red zone percentage. On the other side of the ball, the Atlanta Falcons did their normal thing on defense. 173 passing yards allowed from the Vikings, 83 rushing yards, but 6 defensive sacks. This has been the year of either feast or famine whenever it comes to sacks. I know for me, my team has been famine a lot this year and given up a ton of feast. Third down percentage, they only allowed 50% on defense. And then you get to the turnovers and takeaways, and this is where this game got interesting. 2 turnovers for the Atlanta Falcons, 3 takeaways for the Minnesota Vikings. They did everything that they needed to do to win this game. Maybe turn the ball over a little too much, but overall, they did everything that they needed to do to win this game. They just come out a little sharp. Paxton Lynch, the new starter for the Atlanta Falcons, went 10 for 21 for 179 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Hoffman, on the other side, who's played spectacular this season, 208 yards on 15 of 24 passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Neither team did amazing on the rushing game. Cook had 12 for 45. Murray had 6 for 38. On the other side of the ball, Freeman had 11 for 39. Coleman went 8 for 19. Even Hill threw in 2 for 17. Then you get to the passing game, something that Diggs has been doing really well for the Minnesota Vikings. Not today, though. 4 for 54 for Diggs. Montgomery was the better receiver, 6 for 84 with the 1 touchdown. On the other side of the ball, Tavon Austin, 4 receptions for 67 yards, along with 24 and a touchdown to boot. Then we get to the defense, something that both of these teams are known for, and both of these teams did really, really well this game. Xavier Rhodes, 2 interceptions on the day, but only 1 sack. None of them actually registered on his stats. On the other side of the ball, they got after the quarterback. They did a really good job of harassing Hoffman all game. 1 forced fumble from McKinley, 2 sacks from him. Valerjo had 2 sacks. Jones had 2 sacks. Alonzo, Alazzoni, had an interception. Man, these guys harassed Hoffman all day long and got after him and really was the turning point in this game. But you got to give it to the Minnesota Vikings, man. They hung in there, a tight, close game. And that is your game of the week for week number 6. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure that if you're an OMFL owner, submit these games for our InstaClassic Game of the Week thread. We have a thread that goes back several years with all of the InstaClassic games that guys can go back and watch, from Super Bowl winners to playoff games to just really, really great games like this one that happened in the regular season. The last 2 seasons, we haven't had a lot of submissions, so I'm looking to you submit some. If you're not in the OMFL, thanks for checking out our channel. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button. We try to spit these out every single advance. Press Pass Live will be coming out here in the next 24 hours. Looks like I'm going to have to do a solo job. All my other buddies are either really sick or they're really busy. So I'll make sure that I get a Press Pass out live for you. And we're also working on a new Daddy Leagues blog that will come out really, really soon. So hit the subscribe button, like our video, leave your comments. Make sure you check us out on our website, grownfolksoc.com. Check us out on Twitter, GrowFolksOC. You can hit us up on Twitch, GrownFolksOC. Like all of our channels. Give us some subscribes. Give us some follows. We are very honored that you're checking us out. We'll see you around on the other side. Peace.